Hello, I'm here to announce one of the two Medal of Honor recipients here at High Desert School for the third quarter. Um, the one I'm announcing now is for the core value of commitment. Commitment is something that basically gets you through life, achieving your goals, achieving your expectations. And at school, it involves asking good questions, clarifying directions and expectations, asking to have extra time in office hours to go over certain assignments or certain problems in the assignments. And when things don't go well, asking questions on, how to do better and how to excel. So I'm proud to say that, many of my students are very committed, and it's good to see them when learning is hard, that when you're committed, you try different ways to learn it, you try different examples, and eventually it comes to be learned a little better. So without further ado, I'd like to announce the Medal of Honor recipient for commitment is Jane Manzanares. Um, Thank you, Jane, for being a committed student, and you're setting an example for other students. So I appreciate it. Thank you, and good night. Hello, I'm here to announce the newest Medal of Honor recipients. Particularly, this recipient is for the core value of patriotism. One of the definitions of patriotism is devotion to and vigorous support for one's country. I would like to add, and I think this fits perfectly, that usually a patriot has respect for the national flag, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the national anthem. Oftentimes with patriotism, particularly a student, would have interest in our nation's history, our government, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. Without further ado, I'd like to announce the person on the next slide, who I believe already is a patriot, and you can tell first day I met her, and I believe that she'll be a great citizen of our nation, and maybe someday a leadership role where her patriotism will come to light. I think it's hard sometimes when you hear a lot of negative news and to be patriotic, but a true patriot knows what's best for our country, and usually they're very good citizens. So the next slide will present our recipient. Congratulations, Lena Rodriguez, Medal of Honor recipient for patriotism. Thank you, Lena, for everything you do, and I look forward to seeing you as a patriot as you grow up and enter our world. Good night.
Hello, High Desert Hawks. This is Mrs. Spiegel, here to give honor to my 3 Medal of Honor recipients for third quarter for the school year 2020-2021. My first recipient is a student who has worked so hard the entire school year and continues to work hard. She is a student who had to overcome some unusual hurdles this year when the school year started, and for most of the first semester and I believe part of the second semester, she was not in the area and able to pick up things that she needed, like her textbooks and her goodie bag with all of the things that she needed. And she was trying to work from a distance, not just online, but a distance in miles as well. And once I was able to get all this figured out, and through emails and contact with on the phone, I was able to download and give her the links to all of her textbooks, and the rest of it she figured out on her own and has just taken off running ever since. She is such an amazing student, and that's why I'm giving her the Medal of Honor award for commitment. It doesn't matter what the task is. If she does not understand it, she will email me questions about it so that she gets it correct. She is always on time to her Zoom classes. She's committed to being the best student that she can be. One of the things she does that's amazing to me is not only does she get her work in on time, but she's almost always early about it. She is on top of everything, doing such a fantastic job. And I'm just so proud of her, and so happy that she is so committed to doing everything that she can to be the best student that she can be. It's wonderful to have her in my class, and I just love it. So for my first award, that is going to go to Jasmine Ariano. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being such a top student and working so hard with all of the obstacles that you had in front of you. You overcame them all, and you just worked so very hard. It just makes me so happy to have you in my class. Congratulations. Hello, High Desert Hawks. This is Mrs. Spiegel. I'm here to present my second Medal of Honor award for commitment to a student who has just made me so proud of the change that has been made for this second semester. And he is so deserving. He struggled in the beginning of the school year with online learning. It's definitely not easy as something to do. When you're at home and you have the distractions of your siblings doing other things, and you can hear them talking and doing things in the background, especially given that this student is such a caring student, and I can see that there's such a wonderful bond in the family, and that this student has a lot of concern and wants to be part of everything that they do and be able to help as well. And a lot of different ways. So to be at home and trying to focus on your work is not easy for anyone. And so the first semester was a struggle, but after some meetings and with support all around, but more important, the motivation that the student decided to make, to be committed to making a difference and doing things differently and focusing on the work and getting things done. This semester has been a complete turnaround. I could not be more proud of this student. He gets his work done. He participates all the time in class. He has answers. He has questions. He works in class. He works at home after class and gets his assignments turned in, and just has made a remarkable difference in our class as far as participation is concerned, and in conversations that we have. He provides a lot of information, and it just makes our discussion sessions much better. And I thank him for that. But more importantly, just what he's done for himself in being committed to starting and to do the work. And it's made a tremendous difference in who he is and how his grades have improved. And I believe by the end of the semester, it could be just a wonderful, wonderful end of the year for him. And I just want to say thank you for putting in the hard work and being committed to doing things a little bit differently than you did first semester. I truly believe it's paying off in all kinds of ways. All of your reading scores have gone up, your math scores have gone up, your grades have gone up, that maybe just everything all around. I can see that person, whereas before I wasn't able to get the interaction. Now I totally see the amazing young person that you are and will be in your future. And I just want to thank you for putting in the hard work, being committed to make a difference in your life, because it's definitely made a difference in mine. And this award goes to Chris Larson. He is I'm just so happy to give him this award. He is so deserving of it. And I hope you feel great about getting it, because you totally deserve it. Thank you, Chris. Hello, Mrs. Spiegel here. Nice to see you, High Desert Hawks. I'm here to give my last award for Medal of Honor for the third quarter to a student who works incredibly hard in everything that she does. She is able to balance her life at home with her family and being able to be caring and helpful to her family members, but still get the job done at school and in class. She's just always focused, even though I can see that things are going on at home. She is able to do both at the same time and do it well. If she has questions, she will either email or ask myself or someone else if she can get things clarified for her. And she's just an amazing, responsible student. She does not give up. If there's something in the way, she wants to find a way to solve it. She's very good at problem solving. She's an amazing note taker. And I'm just so proud of all the advancements she's made this school year. She's doing just remarkable in the growth that she's made in all areas and all subjects. And I just look forward to how she's going to end this year out. Geraldine Nunez, thank you so much for being committed and working so hard, because you know it's going to make a difference in your life. And it just definitely is a pleasure to have you in my class so that you can make a difference in my life. Congratulations.
Greetings, High Desert School. This is Mr. Rowland. This is a very exciting week for us. It's the weekend right before the 5th and 6th graders are able to return to in-person instruction. The campus has been rather quiet and lonely without you students being on site. So this upcoming Monday will definitely be a welcome change. I'm sure to many of us, it kind of feels like the very first day of school all over again. It was also just announced that the 7th and the 8th grade students are also able to return to in-person school following spring break. I'm so looking forward to finally being able to say hello face-to-face to our 7th and 8th grade students as well. This quarter, I will carry on the tradition of honoring 3 outstanding students from my class. These 3 students share a similar characteristic. They are each constantly, continuously, and consistently conscientious. How's that for an alliteration for you? For those of you who are good at decoding my medal abbreviations, you've probably already figured out the medal recipient names: Miss Hallie Bilbrook, Mr. Mason Pewitt, and Miss Kelly Vasquez. The 3 of you epitomize academic excellence and commitment. Quite honestly, I anxiously anticipate and enjoy grading all of your assignments each weekend. Hallie, you are a perfectionist, and your attention to detail is flawless. Mason, you strive for excellence on every assignment, and you never give less than your full effort. Kelly, your artistic flair, creative fonts, and your rainbow of color backgrounds make each assignment you turn in a stunning visual masterpiece. In addition to being committed to your academics, I sincerely appreciate the 3 of you and your willingness to participate in class during these virtual Zoom sessions. With 100% confidence, I know that at any time I call out your names, you will respond, and you will know exactly where we are in the lesson and assignment. The 3 of you always arrive to class very early, which makes taking attendance easier. Recently, many of you took advantage of my teacher office hours to get one-on-one assistance with our argumentative essay assignment. Furthermore, from August to March, you have maintained stellar grades in all subjects, a mammoth accomplishment, particularly for this unusual year. I hope the 3 of you know how very proud and appreciative I am of your commitment to excellence, your dedication to studies, and your daily focused participation in class. You truly are students who personify the essence of conscientiousness. Congratulations, Haley, Mason, and Kelly.
So for the Medal of Honor for Citizenship, we chose a girl who throughout the year has demonstrated just a great attitude and a willingness to help others and to help the teacher and to do what's needed, and never rolls her eyes or does any of that. Just has a really good attitude and just is a very sweet person. And we all agreed and said the same thing. So we really wanted to give this to Olivia Mays for citizenship. So keep up the good work. Attitude is everything. So keep up having this great attitude, and it will take you far. So congratulations. We're very proud of you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Maddox, and I would like to present the award for citizenship to Owen Mann. So in this strange and weird time of schooling, students don't really have a lot of examples on how to be a good, Zoom classroom citizen. And Owen Mann has come and been that example for other students. So during class time, he always makes sure to be not distracting others. He makes sure to ask questions and encourage other students to, want to be learning. It's really hard during these times of online learning to want to be present, but Owen has continued to do this. And outside of the classroom time, he has also shown great examples of being a good citizen. When he isn't able to make it to class, he makes sure to email his teachers and he completes his work. And he asks questions and he's very polite all the time. So great job, Owen, on being a citizen and a great example and leading the way on how to be a great citizen in this time of digital learning.
Good morning. How are you today? Followed by a genuine and bright smile. This is the greeting in every period of every day from this student. The period then moves forward, and each time I look at those little Zoom boxes on the screen, there is this student engaged in the lesson, listening intently and smiling as they learn new things. Commitment is much more than being just dedicated to the work. It's about a mindset. This student chooses to be committed in all aspects of her life. She is a dedicated dancer whose passion for performing is felt by every audience member through facial expressions and exactness in her movement. She is a dedicated student who ensures that all of her assignments are completed to the best of her ability and makes corrections where necessary. She writes a paragraph when a sentence is requested. She checks and double checks an answer before submitting on her math assignments. She even sends an email with confirmation that she completed all of her assignments for the week. She is a dedicated ASB student who ensures that her enthusiasm for the activities shows through her participation in virtual activities and video submissions. Her commitment to academics stands out from her peers in a very positive way. Doing well requires hard work, determination, and a belief in yourself that you can achieve your goal. This student is committed to doing well, and it shows through her actions. Along the way, she recruits her peers in big group texts where they compare notes and keep each other accountable for their work. This student knows that practice isn't the thing that you do once you're good. Practice is the thing that makes you good. In class, I can always count on this student to have her hand raised. She is a volunteer in class, the first to say good morning when she enters the class, and the biggest enthusiast for all of our ASB activities. I am proud to say that this year she stands out among her peers as a leader in her commitment to doing well. I am very proud to share a Medal of Honor recipient for commitment, Miss Lena Fox.
Hi, I'm Miss Alford, and I'm here today to recognize a student and present an award for the Medal of Honor core value of commitment. And before I do that, I want to just remind anyone that's watching that Medal of Honor awards that have been awarded to our service members are awarded for actions that the person really, they use that word, going above and beyond the call of duty. And so that means that it was not within their expectation to do the action for which they received the medal. But when talking with recipients, they say that if they didn't act, who would? And so when we see students that are behaving in ways that are recognizable as above and beyond, we like to recognize them in this type of a forum. And so the student certainly has, for himself, committed himself to his education, has really worked hard to turn grades around, and academics are really important to him. And so he has learned to not only do well in distance learning, but to thrive, where that wasn't always the case. And so he made that commitment to himself to do better, and he certainly has. He also, though, recognizes courage and sacrifice, integrity, and that shows within his behavior in the classroom setting where we are in distance learning, whether he's in a breakout room or with the whole class. He behaves the way we would want our students to behave, or you would want your child to behave. And so when no one's looking, he is still following the rules, standing up for others, doing what he knows is the right thing to do, trying to keep students on task. And he's really become a leader within his 7th grade peers. And so I am so proud of Angelo Armas. You are our 3rd quarter Medal of Honor recipient for the core value of commitment. And again, I have recognized the values of integrity and courage and sacrifice for you as well. Keep up the good work.
All right, so I am doing the Medal of Honor for commitment. So as a team, we came up with this person for their dedication and their commitment to their studies. Maybe didn't start off the year as great, but has definitely progressed and put a lot more effort in as the year has gone on. So we're very proud that he has made that turn and is doing the work now that we know he always could. So this award goes to Noah Detweiler for commitment. So congratulations, good job, and keep up the good work.
Students that embody the characteristics of a Medal of Honor recipient. I have the privilege to announce the Medal of Honor recipient that displays courage. In a time where so much is uncertain, it takes a courageous student to do the right thing regardless of the uncertainty happening outside the classroom. As a staff, we would like to name Tatiana Lakos as our Medal of Honor winner in the category of courage. Tatiana is a consistent student and continues to perform regardless of the chaos going on outside the classroom. Again, congratulations, Tatiana, and we appreciate all your hard work.
When the time came to determine for the Medal of Honor award, immediately to mind. He has demonstrated these qualities many times throughout the school year. And believe me, the respectfulness is there. Whether he is questioning a grade or determining, the respectfulness is there. Of course, his effort is excellent in classes. Of course, he is liked and respected by his peers and teachers. Of course, he has integrity. Of course, he readily grasps new concepts and ideas. Of course, he utilizes time wisely. Of course. And of course, with great appreciation to this young man that I get to present this Medal of Honor to him, Mr. Cameron Wadsworth. Congratulations.
During the COVID-19 pandemic, families have made many changes to their normal lives of work, school, and recreation. These changes have offered both new opportunities and new challenges. Zooming from a different time zone can be confusing. Finding a new free reading book in another country can be difficult. The student I want to recognize today has shown remarkable commitment to his distance learning and overcoming such things as time zone differences and finding a book in English. He has arrived not just on time to Zoom meetings, but usually he's there first. He is conscientious about being prepared and working hard in class. He's been a strong leader in group activities and in breakout rooms, enthusing other students sufficiently to participate. And so for his commitment, his outstanding commitment to school, I would like to recognize Aiden Alvarado.
To be a test in regards to our students' commitment to education and doing the right thing. At High Desert, we acknowledge our students that display the characteristics that make up a Medal of Honor recipient. I have the privilege of announcing the Medal of Honor recipient that displays commitment. As a staff, we would like to name Jorge Carbajal as our Medal of Honor winner in the category of commitment. I've had the privilege of teaching Jorge for 1.5 years now, and his commitment to the classroom has been nothing but consistent. He has always shown respect to his teachers, classmates, and his academics. So again, congratulations, Jorge, and thank you for your hard work.
Integrity is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Above being honest, it is continuing to work for what is right, doing what is best for others, and being that role model of excellence. In a virtual setting, this can be especially difficult to set the example for having integrity. This student goes above and beyond the expectations we have for our students. In the virtual classroom, this student consistently completes quality work, often reworking and refilming to ensure that his work represents his best effort. During Zoom class, this student is one of the first to ask a question, clarify a concept, or confirm a solution. Among his peers, he has surrounded himself with a positive, driven young people who together have raised the bar for performance. You will find them texting, calling, and messaging each other about homework as soon as the session is over, as they quickly get to work on their assignments to get them completed before they continue their day. When working on assessments, this student knows what it takes to be successful. Attention during the lesson, practice regularly, comprehend the study guide and internalize it, and check and double check before you submit it. It has been a treat to see the family support of education direct from the home that has helped to shape and mold this student into the amazing young person he is today. This student recently wrote very kind words, and I feel they can be applied to him as much as they were to me. As they entered the class, I could already feel that this class was going to be inviting and bring a feeling of enthusiasm. In my 18th year of teaching, I have continued to learn so much from this student about what it means to show integrity in all places. This student is much more than just a leader in message on morning announcements. He believes in our school and demonstrates integrity even when no one is looking, and models integrity openly, especially when everyone is looking. So to him I say, good morning, High Desert Hawks. This is Mrs. Van Ornum, and I have the pleasure of awarding the Medal of Honor Award for Integrity to our amazing ASB President, Aleko Zorba. Go Hawks!
The student whom I speak of today is a surprise. The surprise is not that they deserve this award, they most certainly do. However, they are on the quieter side. Their demeanor is quieter. I am sure they help others and they laugh boisterously with their friends, just not in class, choosing to keep their demeanor quieter in areas in which this. When this cycle for nominations came, I, like my colleagues, run the names of individuals and think of incidences through our thoughts, both good and not so good, verifying grades, all to get a strong feeling of who deserves the award, and then converse with one another. When this name was mentioned, everyone agreed it was a good choice. The qualities that the student has are abundant throughout her classes, and they encompass completion of schoolwork, for her efforts, and has earned one of this quarter's Medal of Honor awards. Congratulations.